I get a lot of criticism on my videos when I teach how to fight moving backwards. I'll get coaches that say it's ineffective, it's dangerous. I'll get Instagram pros that say you're gonna get somebody hurt because you don't know what you're talking about.
A lot of people say you shouldn't work on stepping backwards as you're punching. I disagree entirely. I think you should be dangerous moving in all directions. So watch the feet. It's left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Take your head offline as you do it. Bop, 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 bop.
Here's what I say to that. I'm gonna show you an example of our athlete, Joe Mucho, who fights out of Beacon MMA. He had a match 3 weeks ago in the Muay Thai Super Series alongside 2 of his teammates, Vishon Mack and Michael Saya. All 3 of our athletes did tremendous, all winning their fights, unanimous decision against tough athletes from really great gyms. But Joe was able to win his fight, majority on the back pedal, moving backwards. And he fought a taller opponent. Most people will say when you fight a taller opponent, you gotta get on the inside and move forward. Not necessarily. Joe's gonna show you exactly how he baited his opponent and then stepped back so that his opponent closed the distance for him. Let's break it down. So the sequence you're about to see is 3 low kicks followed by a right hand, but the footwork is key. So you're gonna see Joe hit the inside kick, he steps back, probe steps forward. From here, he swings back into the right low kick, steps back into the left low kick, then he's gonna retreat once, twice into the right hand. Now let's break it down and talk about why it's so effective. So he starts off with the probe. At Beacon, we love the lead side attacks. We want to see how our opponent reacts. So Joe hits the inside low kick, bang. In this case, his opponent was just fading back. So he needs to instigate him a little bit more. We want him to get aggressive and step in on us. So what Joe does is he probe steps with this lead foot, creates the illusion that he's stepping into range, but he bounces off the trampoline and springs back out. His opponent falls for the bait and throws the lead hook. When he does, Joe starts to fade his head back as he fires off the rear low kick. Notice how overextended his opponent is. Notice the lead leg and how compromised that is when the connection happens. Now his opponent has to take an additional step because Joe continues to fade back so that he can fire off his rear uppercut, to which Joe disrupts the base with that inside kick. Now I'm gonna pause here because so many people will see that kick and go, wow, that was a powerful kick, huh? Not necessarily. Joe's kick wasn't powerful, it was just timed perfectly. So again, if you think about the sequence, his opponent threw a left hook to a right uppercut. Let's keep it simple and just say a left punch and a right punch. Stepping in on that left punch, once you overextend, your lead leg is heavy and susceptible to that low kick. Joe caves the leg and then continues to fade back. His opponent has to cover the distance by taking an additional step to fire off that right uppercut. But when he does, he gets that lead leg taken out because, boom, he's floating in the air. His foot isn't connected to anything. So Joe takes advantage of that, sweeps the leg out. Now here's my favorite part. After Joe hits that inside kick, he takes 2 retreating steps backwards, right? Hits the kick, and at this point, his opponent's thinking, I gotta get my points back. This was towards the end of the fight. Aggression is high. He starts moving in. Joe steps back once, Joe steps back twice, and he steps back on the trampoline right into that right hand. Gotta give credit to Damian Alamos. He did a full seminar at Beacon MMA, which you can watch the recording of on magnus.io, where he talks about these retreating steps to bait your opponent in to spring into a kick, a knee, a feint. In this case, Joe hit the punch.
I'm going back, give him a bit of confidence, but using it straight away to re-step in the range.
But it's all about the timing. You step and you kick. You step and you kick. You strike, you feint, you do something. But it's as they're moving forward, you make them collide into your counterattack. We've got tons of footage getting our athletes ready for these fights. So if you want more breakdowns like this, where we compare the practice that we did and then how we put it into effect in the actual match, let me know in the comments and we'll make more of these with Coach Peach, the head coach of Beacon MMA. And if you want to get access to our curriculum, our live classes, our exclusive courses, and other live events like the Muay Thai Super Series, plus we got Luke Lisi doing a seminar at the end of the month, and I'm doing a class tonight right now on Magnus. So sign up, become a member, ask questions, and learn the different setups and strategies and drills that we do to get ready for fights. Until next time, I'm Shane with Fight Tips for the Underdogs.